Of course, it's another trading day. It is 4 minutes before the market opens, April 29, 2026. And we're looking at the ES today. As you can see, this big orange letters. We're looking at the ES, and we're going to see if we can make a play today. All right. Everything is dropping from the 200, as you can see, which is the green line. 20 is a red line. And look at this beautiful drop off the previous close. And that's all she wrote. So now it's time to wait. And yeah, let's see what else we have in store. All right, it's fair by trade. Be careful. All right, so the market is open. It's 9:30. Now we're waiting for some type of action. I'm looking for opportunity down here in the previous low and see if we can catch a bounce. Nasdaq and Dow took a hard little plunge. And the Dow took a hard plunge too. The Russell's still trying to figure out what it wants to do, but yeah, they all took a nice little drop in the morning. This morning. But we're looking at the ES, and hopefully ES comes down here and give us a little buy entry. All right, only time will tell. Just being patient. Market just opened. There's no rush. You got about an hour to trade. So we're going to see if we can capitalize off of, hopefully, this dump. Hopefully it dumps. It dumps and jumps back up. Let's see. Come on, ES. Dump down. Let's see what you got. Let's see if it's going to get down there. Hey, we just need to come down a little bit more. See how far you want to get down. We got the 50 right here. But, man, look at this pressure. It's a lot of pressure. It may not even, it depends on how this falls. It depends on how I feel like even entering this trade. But patience, guys. Let's let it come down here. Type of support area. And let's see if we can get a bounce up. Grab a couple dollars and we could be done for the day. Or it may not get down there at all. So let's just see what we're working with. All right, I decided to go short on the ES. I was going to wait for it to come down here for a buy. But I do like, just like this pressure came down, this big candlestick. Everything else dropped so tough. I'm assuming that the ES maybe want to get down here. That's an assumption. You don't have to. Don't follow my lead, please. I could be wrong. I probably will be wrong. The likelihood I will be wrong. But that's okay, because it's trading, right or wrong. So let's get into a trade, place it. We have the stop, $300 loss. And yeah, we're shooting for somewhere down here. Not betting on that, but all the other markets dropped pretty tough. So let's see if we can even get down here to this pre-close and this previous low, this red solid line, and keeps dropping. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it an opportunity now. If it doesn't do this, I'll get out the trade. for a small loss. So we'll give it some time to marinate and see what it wants to do. See if it's as ballsy like the rest of the markets, or if I just got in a little too late because the market really fell for the ES. All right, so it dropped a little bit. Let's see if it's going to continue dropping down to this previous low area. Um, yeah, let's see. Don't want to be that bold. I'll take some off the table. All right, put myself at break even. That's what I do, guys. Some of you traders out there probably hate that. Let the trade marinate, let it do what it's supposed to do. Not me. I take some money off the table, and I'm okay with that. I am. See this bad boy gonna continue dropping or not? We shall see. Making me a little proud to get out, but I really was hoping it would jump back down to this low. It was at this point, around 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. So it was down there. So now we got to see if we can get back down there again. Come on, ES, let's go. Time's a ticking, my friend. Got people want to see this video so we can move on to the next video. So let's see if you can get down here and tap this. I'm not sure if there's any news or not. And what we're going to do, we can check on that right now. Let's see if there's any news right now. Okay, news at 10:30. Canadian news at 2, which I'm not going to be trading at 2. But not bad. Come on, big buddy, let's drop. Come on down. All right, now it's a little pop up. Probably gonna take me out. If it does, can't be too upset about that. I mean, I'm in the green. All right, only up $36. Yeah, not crazy, not too bad. All right, and didn't get down here like I initially thought, so I'm okay with that. All right, I'm watching this long, carefully. I usually gotta respect it. It is a downtrend, so I don't want to let my loss be the 300. I'd rather be the most recent candlestick. So let's see if we can get a pop up here. I mean, nice little ways to get up to the 200, but let's see if it's gonna get there. Let's see if that's what's on the agenda for it or if it wants to trigger back down. Either way, I don't mind taking a few off. Get up in this little sweet spot area in between the averages. Could be around 50% maybe. Take on partials here just in case it wants to drop before it gets up to the 200 in the previous close, which is a lot of confluence on period, which it could drop from there too. So let's see. What is confluence? Just when you have multiple areas of, I mean, to me, multiple areas of attraction to where it could do something. You got the previous close, which is white line, and you have the green, which is the 200. So you got two things holding you back, which could be very strong. It could drop from there. So got my protection on in this candle, $87 loss on this particular trade, and I'm totally okay with that. Wouldn't be surprised if it does take me out though, right? I just won't be surprised. But let's see if it wants to jump up. Tinkering on a 20, but it can still drop, guys. I really have a, could just be following the trend. Give it some room to breathe. Not much room, but let's see. Wish you would hurry up and make up his mind. That'd be cool. Decide what he wants to do. Let's see what you got, Russell. Dow. Hesitating, but he's coming. There we go. All right. So that knocked me down a little tough right there. But it's okay. It's bound to happen. It's definitely bound to happen. Very strongly going to make this the last trade of the day. All right. I went long here on the Dow. Not the Dow, man. Come on, man. The ES didn't really materialize to jump up. So I guess we'll continue with the trend and let's see if this bad boy wants to continue down. With the rest of the market. Could be tricking me though, right? We don't know. It could be. We'll limit the loss from 300 to 156. We'll see how that looks. And this is a 2-minute time frame too, so it moves pretty fast. My other guys, they trading up. Somewhere I got one guy trading a tick chart, my guy trading a 5-minute. Brother trades in a 4-hour. Another brother trades in a 1 hour. So it's all in the hands of who clicks that button. I don't like this way he's pushing up, but let's see if that meant nothing. Come on, S&P. I don't like that it's not dropping. So just not a fan of that, which really makes me think how long I want to actually hold on to this trade, even though I have a stop in place. I just don't like that it's hesitating like this. Yeah, news at do we already have news? Maybe 10:30. Okay, news at 10:30. May want to reverse, guys. May want to start going back up. Watching it carefully. All right, let me get out. I don't trust it. All right, once again, I abandoned another trade. I'm down 112. And I'm just got to be okay with that. Yeah, might have to be okay with that. All right, not too crazy. 112 down for the day. Traded for about 30 minutes. I think I was up $36 at most, but my loss goal is 300. Not bad. 112. I'll take that loss. All right. Most people don't show their losses. I don't know why, but I definitely will. Knowing that I took a loss yesterday, and we taking a loss today. It's part of trading. If you do trade, it's definitely part of trading. All right, guys, we're gonna end it here. It's 10:05. It was fun. All right. 30 minutes of work. Got other stuff to do, but hopefully you guys learned something from this video. We'll probably trade the Dow tomorrow. I mean, the Dow is probably a better trade to trade today, but when that's not how this order goes, we trade per market, a different market per day, and whatever the market gives us, we take it. All right, guys, stay fit. It's Fair by Trade.